This is a discussion we've had going on for quite some time in this country. Every time the annual budget is read, these issues come up, whichever finance minister it is under whichever government. We've been hosting programs of this nature for a very long time. Yes. We keep hearing the word economic transformation, demand, consumption, same things you're mentioning. What is different about what you're saying? It sounds to me like you're on the platform stating a case, a political platform, so to speak, stating your case. Why should we take yours to be a different scheme, especially since you're talking about children under 18 years?
Yes, under 18 years.
Yeah. How are they going to transform the economy?
Well, these kids have used about 5 years now to mobilize themselves. As I speak, they have about 4 million members.
I see. Okay.
And counting.
Okay.
Yes. So they have their own motivation for doing certain things.
Okay.
All right. They have one aspect that is driving membership so much in the organization, and that is, I just want to touch on that before I come into the economic transformation.
Right.
They have what they call the emergency health fund. They use it to get more membership. Day in, day out, you see children being brought on television, some with broken heart, some with cancers, tumors, and stuff like that. Right. Nobody anticipated that these things will come. So parents don't actually prepare. And if you need about 10,000 or 20,000 Ghana cedis for emergency surgery, let
me take a quick commercial break, and we'll get a further explanation to what you're saying. We'll be back. Stay with us. Thank you for staying with us. We are talking about transforming the youth for economic transformation in this country, empowering the youth, as a matter of fact, for economic transformation in this country. And Frederick Adu Anti, chairman of the board of trustees of Ananse Reach, is telling us how we can do that. So you were stating a point earlier on and saying that we have about 4 million members in Ghana already, and you said you were developing that point before really getting to the heart of the matter.
I just want to let you know how the 4 million was derived.
Right.
So they have this emergency health fund. Most of the times you see kids being brought on television with cancers, tumors, and other things. And I would like to announce to viewers that the research that we did, most of these kids died because before the media had that pity on them, the cancers had already eaten into them too much, and after the surgery, most of the times they die. Okay. So these kids want to have this emergency health fund, and these 4 million kids, they are ready to contribute 1 Ghana cedi into a joint account with the Ghana Health Service. It's a cashless account. Nobody can cash that money. So that
I need to understand how much is involved again.
1 Ghana cedi per head.
1 Ghana cedi per head.
Yes.
If each child out of the 4 million, you get 4 million Ghana cedis.
4 million Ghana cedis, which is 40 billion old Ghana cedis.
Okay, but when you said cashless, what do you mean by cashless?
You cannot sign and cash.
Okay.
It can only be wired from that account to a hospital, a facility that's going to provide the service. Okay. So let's say if this kid A goes to National Cardiothoracic Center and they diagnose hole in heart and they have to do surgery. Yes. The next thing for the mother to do is to try and bring the child on television and start crying for people to donate. Okay. Most of the time people donate and it trickles in little by little. By the time the surgery is done, the child is already weak and they usually die. So if this 4 million Ghana cedis in that account is in that account as an Ananse member, you have your ID card. So once they diagnose you and your mother starts crying and shouting, you just tell your mom to keep quiet. You bring out your ID card.
Is that only for members?
For members, yes.
Only for members.
For members.
I see.
You bring out the ID card. You give it to the cardiothoracic center. That arrangement is already. They'll call the emergency number on the ID card. It will come to our headquarters. We'll check from our database to be sure that this child is a member. Right? They will communicate back to the DG's office, Director General of Ghana Health Service office, that one of our members is here in this hospital and this is the situation that the child is in. Okay. Right? All right. Then you communicate back to the facility that they should initiate treatment immediately because this child is a member of this organization and they have this amount of money sitting there. They shouldn't even let the child go home. They should initiate treatment immediately, and the money will be wired into that facilities.
So basically, from what you're saying, yes, it's good for the children to be members.
Exactly.
As far as health is concerned.
Health is